Hi everyone, how you doing? Today is I don't know, January January 18th, 19th, somewhere in there. But we're on our way over to Rudy's because as you guys, most of you know, that I've been working for him kind of part-time doing carburetor rebuilds. He came to me and asked if I would be interested in working with him and doing the carburetors for him, because he's always offered carburetor rebuilds, but his primary business has always been magnetos and distributors. He just he's so busy with the magnetos and distributors that he kind of wanted to have somebody come on board and do carburetors exclusively for him. So I said, sure, I'll help you out and do some carburetors, and that's what I've been doing, part-time for him, a couple days a week when I can, and it's been working out really good for both of us. So I figured today I'd bring the camera with me and we'd do kind of a little time lapse on some projects I've got going on over there. I know I've already showed you guys quite a few photos of carburetors that I've done in the last couple videos I made, but I figured it'd be kind of neat to see, a carburetor from start to finish. So I'm not gonna really show a whole lot of the tear down and reassembly procedures, but at least I'll show you the phases the carburetors will go through when they come through the shop. So when we get to Rudy's, I'll get set up and we'll start doing carburetors. All right, see you there. All right, guys. Well, we're here in the shop, and Rudy's upstairs packing up some items to ship out to customers, and I figured I'd show you what I'm getting started on today. This is a brass bowl carburetor for Farmall F12, and this is typically how we get them in. Sometimes everything is loose, sometimes not. This one, fortunate enough for us, the choke shaft is loose and the throttle shaft is loose, but I can already tell that the choke shaft has some serious issues. You can see it wiggling a lot here, and then the throttle shaft has a lot of play, so we're gonna have to bush the throttle shaft and figure out what's going on with this choke. So let's get started on the disassembly, and I'll probably just do a time lapse of the disassembly, and then we'll go through, clean it all up, and see what we're working with. A lot of times when these are extremely greasy, we'll soak them before we put them through the glass bead blaster, because all that loose dirt will clog up the blasting cabinets. So soak them to get all the loose dirt off. If there's a lot of clumps, just use a big wire brush, get as much of the loose dirt off as you can, and then take them to the bead blaster. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, we got everything disassembled. It took me quite a while to dig that packing out for the load needle, but I got it out. And right now I'm going to drill the throttle body for the throttle shaft, because the shaft itself and the body are worn pretty significantly, so we got to drill it and bush it and then go from there. So let's go ahead and get that done.